In a corporate response to states which are passing pro-life laws, Citigroup is now covering travel expenses for its employees who seek an abortion. The policy was announced in a letter to shareholders. From its annual proxy statement, the banking firm is not offering further comment. The so-called benefit began this year, making Citi among the first mega corporations to provide reimbursements for an abortion. And joining me now is Prudence Robertson, host of EWTN's Pro-Life Weekly. Prudence, welcome back. Great to see you. We have a lot to talk about today, but I want to start off with Citigroup and that so-called benefit that it's offering employees seeking abortions out of state. I'd like to get your thoughts on that.
Yes, absolutely. It's very unfortunate that we're seeing big tech corporations, large corporations that have a lot of sway in the culture today, taking the side of the pro-abortion industry to really just exploit women, to put them in danger more and more every day. And this is simply a result of the fact that these companies, these organizations, the pro-abortion industry knows that Roe is under threat. You know, Roe versus Wade could be overturned in a matter of months. And states are taking every opportunity that they can to enforce pro-life laws that respect the will of the people across the country. The majority of them believe that Roe versus Wade is out of step. The majority of countries around the world limit abortion, at least at some point. Here in the United States, we have no limit at all. And this is just a reaction to the fact that the nation and the world is surging towards life. It's very unfortunate.
Yeah, Prudence, there's a bill being considered in Maryland called Senate Bill 669, or the Pregnant Persons Freedom Act of 2022, and it's causing a lot of concern, especially among pro-life advocates, some whom say this bill, if passed, could basically legalize infanticide. Can you tell us more about this?
Yes, unfortunately, this isn't the first time we've seen a state pull a pro-abortion push as radical as this. You know, in Virginia, before we had a pro-life governor in Glenn Youngkin, they had passed a bill to allow infanticide. Governor Northam endorsed that wholeheartedly, and it's not surprising to see a state like Maryland, which is very blue, doing the same thing. We're seeing Colorado push similar measures to really just enforce abortion on demand up until the moment of birth. And this extremism, you know, it violates the rights of these unborn children in the womb, and it points to a deeper problem in our culture. I'm so glad that people like Monse Alvarado of News in Depth and others are really digging into what it's going to take to change the culture in these deep blue areas, because really at the end of the day, it's about understanding that these children in the womb have just as much of a right to live as you or I do, and their dignity and their humanity needs to be recognized.
Absolutely. We don't have a whole lot of time left, Prudence, but quickly, before I let you go,
Sure.
Tell us what you have coming up tonight on Pro-Life Weekly.
Yes, well, I would love for everyone to tune in on our St. Patrick's Day show. We are covering both international and national abortion news. We'll head to Guatemala and Hungary for some pro-life updates, and also hear about the World Health Organization's new guidelines that expand abortion access. We'll also be covering what's going on with the omnibus spending bill that passed in the House last week, and a very interesting Speak Out segment as well that I hope everyone will tune in for.
All right, well, we're looking forward to it. Prudence, thank you so much for your time today and speaking with us. We appreciate it.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.